Hi, welcome to whatsontv.co.uk's weekly exposé of the unmissable soap stories for the week ahead. I'm Toby Earle. For so long, Carla Connor has been Coronation Street's beautiful Black Widow, the woman who set the cat amongst Jack's pigeons and caused curtain twitching on a scale not seen since Elsie Tanner. But her increasing suspicions about her husband Tony as a pensioner-strangling psychopath mean she's walking a fine line between being his beloved and his dearly departed. After Jed Stone's frightened into having a heart attack, Carla confronts Tony in Underworld about Maria's increasingly plausible claims. Of course, he denies them, but she spots a crack in his armour. So she tells a devastated Tony how much she loved the late Liam, and still does. Tony breaks down and tells her that it's all true. He ordered Liam's death, but now she's in mortal danger. Tony has nothing left to fight for, and Carla may just find herself his next victim, unless she can escape. The taut rubber band that is the Danielle-Ronnie storyline is stretched further than a bungee rope suspending James Corden in EastEnders next week. Come on, love, just tell her. Our Danielle has decided she wants to terminate her unwanted pregnancy, and she's thrilled when Ronnie agrees to go with her. But Stacey soon tries to stop her from making the same mistake she did. Danielle's real mum, Ronnie, says the opposite, that it was the biggest mistake of her life having her daughter so young. If only she knew. Danielle is crushed by Ronnie's cold-hearted feelings about her baby, and she decides to go ahead with the termination. Stacey bursts into the clinic to try and stop Danielle, but is it too late? Later, she wonders why Danielle confided in Ronnie, who's hardly been her mate, and she tells Stacey who her real mum is. Question is, will she now reveal all to Ronnie? Archie steps up his ardent pursuit of Sarah in Hollyoaks next week, but to put him off, she lists 5 big requirements she wants in a prospective boyfriend. And it's not honour, valour, oodles of cash or clean fingernails she's after. Oh, no, Sarah's far more imaginative than that. And soon Archie's on a mission to complete tasks which would have troubled Hercules. First, he impersonates a visiting lecturer. Tick. Then he starts his quest to become a billboard model. He enlists Chris as a photographer, but unwittingly humiliates Zoe, who decides to sabotage Archie's billboard with Chris's help. But even though he looks a fool, will this stunt be the icebreaker that'll thaw Sarah's heart? Chaz Dingle is a centre of attention for Paddy and Carl in Emmerdale, and even if the King Boy won't admit it, he's so not over her. But Chaz has other things in her mind, like keeping the garage going, trying to keep her in discretion with cousin Marlon on the QT, and preventing her problem child Aaron from getting into more scrapes. So when Paddy declares his love to her, it's not exactly the news she wants to hear, especially not when her burgeoning relationship with Aaron comes to a grinding halt, and they're back to square one. And that's a soap scoop for this sad week, which sees Jack Sugden's death announced in Emmerdale. Keep clicking on whatsontv.co.uk for more gossip as it happens.